Be a Gooner standard. What's popping, peeps? Let's start off with the team news. Socrates is out because of his concussion they picked up in the game against Bournemouth. So Socrates will not be taking part in today's game, going through the protocols as per the concussion, whatever they do. Hector Bellerin's still out with his tight hamstring, being assessed for the Chelsea game. Callum Chambers available for selection again after suspension, which is good considering that we've got Socrates out. So I'm hoping that Callum can come straight back into the team. Like I mentioned, Danny Ceballos is out, but he's back in training, being assessed ahead of the game. Rob Holding gets the same thing, being assessed. Syed is out until Jan. Gabriel Martinelli's obviously still out as well because of his hamstring as well, but he's been assessed ahead of the game. And Kieran, who's obviously out for the foreseeable because of his shoulder problem. So that's the team news. What I expect from us today, after the game against Bournemouth, I should talk about that first. After the game against Bournemouth, it looked a lot better. They looked a little bit more fight spirit, heart, to the determination from the team. So I'm pretty pleased with that. It looks like things have been happening already in terms of what Mikel's brought to the squad itself. I think some of the players have actually recognised that as well in comments that they've made of late. Most notably, the big man over the club captain at present, who mentioned that you can see the difference in the squad and the team and the shape and the way that we're playing already. So that's a good thing. So I'm kind of looking forward to this one. It's Mikel's first game in charge at the Emirates. This is his first full game being our new head coach. Be interesting to see what he brings. Chelsea have not been under a good run of form. Yeah, they had a great results against Tottenham recently when they've gone there and beaten them at their place. But they've come down to earth with a bang by being beaten by Southampton. But they've had a few bad results at Stamford Bridge actually, which goes against what Chelsea were about. But it's Frank Lampard who's taking control of the team now, and a lot's changed in terms of, in fact, he's going with youth and the transfer embargo, etc, etc. But I digress because I'm getting off of the Arsenal thing. But yeah, Chelsea are not in a good run of form, so and they seem to be better away from home than they do at home. So it's going to be a big test. And like I said about them having a great game against Chelsea, where Willian actually ran the show. So I'm a little bit, there's a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Trepidation. What's going into this game, because we got to be in our mettle. We got to be ready for this, because Chelsea will be up for it. They will be, considering they're wounded as they got beaten by Southampton in their last game. So they will be up for bouncing back good against an Arsenal side where it's been noted over the last year or two, where you can come to the Emirates and it's kind of a walk in the park in a sense that we're not. We're weak. If teams get at us, then we got no chance. If you score against us, we'll just fold, kind of thing. So we've got to be ready for that. We've got to be ready for the fact that Chelsea are going to come at us. Who would I like to play as well? My team today would probably be Bert Leno in goal. Again, we've got problems at right back, so it'd have to be Maitland-Niles have to play right back. In the middle, I'll have Callum and David Luiz. As per the partnership previously, they both played very well. At left back, it'd have to be Saka, because Saïd's out and Kieran's out. Again, we've got problems again at both full-backs. So Saka would have to play there. In the middle, I'd probably go Torreira and Guendouzi. Well, let me just stop there with the team news. I'm going by saying Torreira and Guendouzi because Granit is actually ill as well, out for this game. I've got to mention that Granit's not available for selection. There's been a lot of talk about him in terms of moving on and transfer speculation and stuff. But for this particular game, Granit is ill apparently, and he's not available. So that's why I've gone with Granit. When I've gone with Torreira and Guendouzi. In the middle, I'd have the three again of, personally, I would have Martinelli, Mesut and Pepe. That's the three I would go with. And I'd play the big man Ober up top. But I don't know what he's going to 4-2. Was it 4-2-3-1? That's the kind of formation I would kind of go with. You know, Mikel kind of surprised me with last team selection by playing Oba and Laka, which is probably his thinking, his mentality, his thinking going forward. Why don't we just play both of them? Try to get both of them into the side. Maybe play Laka more of a deeper centre forward, and play Oba more advanced. So he's probably thinking that way, and they're both quality strikers, so we should be using them. That's probably what Mikel's thinking. But I'm going with that squad. What kind of squad do you guys go with? Do you think that Mikel picked the right squad last time, considering that we played very well, actually, considering we haven't played like that for a long time? So it was pleasing to see. The result today, I'm going to go with a win. I'm going to go with a win today. I think I'm going to silence a few critics today. Hoping the performances as well as, or even better than the performance against Bournemouth. So here we are. Next fixture for us is Chelsea. Hopefully we'll get the win today. I'll be back for the firepower starting 11, in-match reaction, which I call ammunition, the half-time waiting room, and the full-time inventory. Check out all my socials down below. Come on, the Arsenal. 3 points today. This is the framework, game preview, who to be a Gooner standard, fulfill your true potential. Peace.